News of a Navy vice admiral's death was spreading worldwide. He was adored by Marines and citizens alike, but the Navy did not reveal the reason for his death. The scene shifts to Navy HQ, where Sengoku asks Tsuru, "Have they found the culprit yet?" Tsuru replies, "Not sure. All I know is that the culprit's family is surely overjoyed now." Sengoku says, "The world is going to hell, Tsuru, to be stabbed in the back by those we protect. I can't stand it." Tsuru responds, "It is no longer just pirates who want riches. If a bounty is placed on a Marine, anyone would want a piece of that. The Pepe Kingdom, where the incident occurred, has over 1,000 people dying of starvation per year. Poverty and money can sway people in wild ways. I am not agreeing with the criminal at all, but if that was his goal, we have starkly underestimated the genius jester." Sengoku says, "Can we risk our lives to save civilians if we fear being killed by them? We must strike back at Cross Guild quickly. Otherwise, this will only undermine the morale of the Marines and weaken the Navy." Sengoku moves towards Hina and says, "Hey, Hina, do you know where Garp is? A new flavor of rice crackers just came out." Hina replies, "Garp left a couple of days ago saying he's going to save Kobe. Seems like he probably went with Sword, and with Kujako too." Both Tsuru and Sengoku were shocked and shouted, "Don't tell me they went to Fullalead." The scene shifts to the New World on Empty Bluffs Island, where an old man is crying and saying, "Thank you so much for sending money to my family." Buggy replies, "Oh, but of course. You wiped out a Navy headquarters vice admiral all by yourself. That's some evil charisma." And Buggy laughs and shouts, "The day of the incident, all those Marines were left in shambles. If they find you, no doubt they will cut off your head." The old man says, "Even if I never see my family again, that's much better than seeing them starve to death." Buggy replies, "Relax, man. I'll take care of you the pirate way." Buggy's pirates tell the old man not to underestimate Buggy, who is no ordinary pirate, but the Emperor of the Sea. Buggy was standing high and was about to say something. Buggy's pirates shouted, "Hey people, attention! Captain Buggy is about to say something," and everyone shouted, "Captain Buggy in the flesh!" Suddenly a man rushed in and said, "Sorry for the intrusion, Captain Barley. It is complete. Cross Guild's ship is complete." Sometime before, Buggy had told Mihawk and Crocodile not to worry about the ship, and his talented shipwrights would make it perfect for them. Then their new ship is shown, and Buggy is shocked to see the gigantic ship. The shipwright said, "Naturally, we made the bow after Chairman Buggy." Suddenly, Mihawk and Crocodile arrive. Crocodile says, "Why do we have to get on a ship such as this? Why don't you come with us to the conference room?" Pirates were shouting, "This is the best ship ever! Great job, you guys!" Before we move forward, there is something amazing coming about Revolutionary Army and Sabo, so stay tuned with video. The scene moves to a conference room where Mihawk and Crocodile are having a conversation, and Buggy is on the wall. Crocodile says, "The public's opinion of the Cross Guild is excellent, and the Navy is also slowly but surely becoming more aware of the threat we pose." Mihawk responds, "If our utopia is to be a military state that is not threatened by force, what we need is overwhelming power." Meanwhile, Buggy exclaims, "This isn't the life I planned out for myself." Crocodile mentions that it will cost a lot of money to achieve their goals, and Buggy interrupts him, saying, "Wealth and power, you say? Those words just thrill me. If that's what you want to do, let's get on with it." Mihawk is confused and asks, "What the hell are you talking about?" Crocodile tells Buggy not to spin around like that. Suddenly, Buggy interrupts the conversation, saying that Red-Haired has made his move, and they were on the Pirate King's ship for certain reasons, but they couldn't go to Laugh-Tale. Mihawk asks them, "What did you want to be when you were younger?" Buggy replies, "Always being next to Shanks, who was so full of promise, made me abandon all of my dreams." The scene shifts to 24 years ago, at Roger's execution day, where young Shanks was crying, and young Buggy was shouting, "You said it yourself, Shanks! You said you would take your own ship to Laugh-Tale someday!" Shanks replies, "Yeah," and tells Buggy that he changed his mind, and for now, he is not aiming for Laugh-Tale. Buggy is shocked and asks, "What?" Shanks continues, "But I will keep being a pirate." Buggy is disappointed and says, You could have been the next king. Shanks asks Buggy to come sail with him, but Buggy refuses, saying that he would never be Shanks's subordinate. Buggy runs away, shouting, "I won't ever forgive you for losing my treasure map. Next time we meet, we are enemies." The scene comes back to the present, and Buggy shouts, "That Shanks is so moved. You can call it fate or an accident, but somehow I managed to get this status." He cries and screams, "I too want to be a pirate king, you know? Power, wealth, we can get it all. Let's go get it. The pinnacle of treasure." Crocodile tells him that titles can mislead people, but Buggy remains arrogant. Mihawk asks him if he thinks he can sweet-talk his way out of this. Crocodile says that they don't have any plans or preparations yet. Mihawk questions them, asking if they plan to fight Red Hair, Blackbeard, and Straw Hat Luffy. Buggy outwits them, saying that the treasure is up for grabs, and they will see the power of this one word. He picks up a transponder snail and announces to all his pirates, "Let's take the One Piece." All the pirates are thrilled with this announcement, but Sir Crocodile and Mihawk are furious. The scene changes to the Grand Line, where 4 commanders of the Revolutionary Army are standing. They see a ship coming and one of the commanders says it's an enemy ship, and he bets 1 million on it. They get ready to attack if it is indeed an enemy ship. The pirates shouted excitedly, "Dragon-san! Ivan-san! Sabo has returned!" Ivan responds with joy, "Great! Looks like he made it back in one piece." One of the commanders complains, "You cheated me! What do you mean I have to pay 1 million? I am not paying that!" The other commander declares, "No, I will have you pay every penny." The first commander defends himself, "I bet you saw it through the telescope." The pirates then welcome Sabo, and one of the girls admits, "We were just about to shoot you." Sabo responds with humor, "You are as dangerous as ever, Ahiru. Did I make you worry?" Another commander expresses his relief, "Maybe, Sabo, I am glad you're okay." Sabo then reveals, "This ship is from Lulusha. I will explain everything later. First, let's get the people from Lulusha some rest." Someone shouts, "Sabo-kun!" Koala begins kicking Sabo and angrily questions him, "Sabo-kun, why did you cut off communications with us like that?" Sabo struggles to explain, "Koala, my bad. I couldn't get a signal due to jamming Den Mushi. Any signal I made would have been intercepted. I made noise 3 times to signal that I was being monitored. Don't worry, I wasn't on Lulusha." Koala cries and apologizes. "I was so worried. Sorry about that." One of the commanders scolds Sabo. "Sabo, gosh, why are boys like this? Don't make me worry like that." The other commander then addresses the people. "Good job for making it here. Remember, you guys are the complaint trash of Lulusia. Sorry about what happened to your country. I heard some of you guys want to join the Revolutionary Army. Get some rest and sort yourselves out first." Sabo, Dragon, and Ivan sit down at a table to talk. Sabo expresses his condolences about Kuma-san and apologizes. "Sorry that even after you guys went through all that effort, he was probably programmed to return to Mary Joieuse at any time." Dragon reassures him, "It's all right. The ones who hurt the most are those 2. Ivan asks, "So you don't plan on letting any of the officers hear about this?" Sabo responds seriously, "No, just hearing about it can put your life in danger." Ivan asks for clarification. "What do you mean?" Sabo then reveals, "This year's reverie was complete chaos. I will tell you everything that happened at the Holy Land Mary Joieuse. Guys, make sure to subscribe as it gives me motivation to continue creating such videos. You can comment below any other manga you want me to create video on. Okay, take care, bye."